Hello everyone, I am Madhurendra Tripathi. In this video, I'll walk you through installation of Atom text editor on macOS based machines. Generally, students who are new to college and are using macOS based machines find it difficult to search for good and easy to use text editors to run C or C++ programs. Two popular code editors to run C and C++ programs are Dave C++ and CodeBlocks. While Dave C++ is not available for macOS, CodeBlocks for Mac was last updated on 26 December 2013, which is almost 7 years ago from when I'm recording this video. Okay, before I proceed, let me clear out something. You can definitely use Xcode for programming in C and C++. In fact, Xcode has some great features like error detection and highlighting even before you run the program. But I still think for a beginner, Xcode is quite excessive, especially for someone who is looking for alternatives of Dev C++ and CodeBlocks on Mac. But in order to run a C or C++ program, you still need to keep that big boy installed on your machine. Okay, so as the things are clear now, let's proceed with the installation of Atom on macOS. In this video, I will be showing two ways to install Atom on Mac. The first one will be by directly downloading Atom from atom.io, and the second one will be by using the Homebrew package manager for macOS. So I will be installing Atom on my 2017 13-inch MacBook Air, which is currently running macOS Big Sur version 11.0.1. To get started with installation, open the web browser of your choice. I'll be using Safari and visit atom.io. Once you are on the web page, click on the download button for the download to start. I will be directly downloading Atom on my desktop. The file size is around 201 megabytes, which should take some time to download based upon your internet connection. Once your download is complete, locate the downloaded file and then open a new Finder window and navigate to the Applications folder. Drag and drop the Atom app into the Applications folder. And now Atom is ready to run. Just double click on Atom for it to open. Wait for macOS to verify its package. And then when prompted for permission, click on Open. And you will instantly land onto the welcome page of Atom. Now we will install Atom using the Homebrew package manager. So open your preferred browser. I will be using Safari and visit brew.sh. All the links used in this tutorial will be provided in the description box below. Now, first let us have a look at what Homebrew can do. Homebrew installs the stuff that you need that Apple or your Linux system didn't. So, in order to install Homebrew, first we'll copy the command by clicking on the button. Now open Terminal by performing a spotlight search. Now that your terminal is opened, use Command V to paste the command that you had copied from the website. Once you click enter, you will be prompted for password. Enter your user password. You will be shown a list of directories with their paths which will be now created, and you'll be requested to click on enter to continue or click on any other key to abort the process. So now I'll click enter. Depending upon your internet connection speed, downloading and installing Homebrew might take some time. Please be patient. Now that we have successfully installed Brew Package Manager, we will just run a simple command in the terminal and that will install Atom for us. The command is brew install cask space Atom, and once we click enter, Brew will install Atom text editor for us. So this is the best part of having a package manager like Brew. Instead of going to the website and searching for the file and then downloading, extracting, and then putting it into the applications folder, just give a simple command and it will do everything for you. So finally, I have been prompted with a message saying that Atom has been successfully installed. So let me check my applications. And yes, I can see that Atom is installed. So let me open Atom. The package is being verified. And now I'm requested to grant the permission to open the application as it has not been downloaded from the App Store, and I'll click on open. And there you go guys. Here we have again landed onto the welcome page of Atom. So guys, in order to run our first program, I will click on add folders. So this is the folder where we'll be storing all our programs. So I'll be creating on the desktop. So click on the desktop. You can create wherever you want. I'll be creating a folder named My C Programs. And I'll click on create. And on the desktop, I'll select the folder and I'll open that. And I'll close all the other tabs, guys. And now on the folder name, I'll perform a right click. I'll click on new file and I'll name my first program as hello world.c. And now here I'll write my code and I'll save this program, guys. You can also use command S to save the program. So as you can see, there is no option to run the program. So what we can do is go to Finder, search for your programs folder, right click on it, go to services and click new terminal tab at folder. So this will open a new terminal at that path, guys. So you can see I have opened my terminal at my C programs. And if I do a listing, I can see that hello world.c program is available. Now, in order to compile this program, I will use the command gcc space hello world.c. And now when I click enter, I have not been prompted for any errors or warnings, or else if there were any errors or warnings, they would have been shown here. Let me give you an example. Let me remove the semicolon and save the program. And I'll again open the terminal and I'll again compile the program. As you can see, guys, as I had an error, a missing semicolon error is being shown here. So let me fix that again. And now when we compile the program, there is no error shown. Now in order to run the program, you just have to, as you can see, there is a a.out file created, right? Now you have to just run that a.out file by using the command /a.out. And here you go, guys. You have your output hello world over here. There is a package in Atom which can help you run your programs even more easily. I'll show you how to install and configure it. Go to the packages in your menu bar and then go to settings view and then click open. You can also use command comma to open the settings panel. Then go to install and search for GPP compiler. And here you go, guys. This is what we want. Click on it and click on install. Once this extension is successfully installed, now we can go back to our program, right click, and we'll find an option called compile and run. Click on it and automatically terminal will be opened and your output will be shown. And this is how you can use this extension to run your programs. You can also use F5 key to run your program directly. And there you go, guys. You don't have to always navigate to terminal and run your program by using GCC command. So this is how you can use this extension. So guys, this is how you can use Atom Text Editor for your basic C and C++ programming needs. Every command and link that I use in this video will be in the description box below.